In 1928, a cold commission birthed an industrial heartbeat. Maurice Ravel composed a score for a ballet set in a smoke-filled tavern where a dancer's motion was a hypnotic snare, drawing patrons into a rhythmic trap. This relentless, unwavering pulse, building toward a feverish crescendo, was named Bolero. But Ravel could not have known he was writing the future. 4 decades later, the children of the counterculture heard that same hypnotic heartbeat, not in the gilded halls of the elite, but in the strobe-lit haze of underground clubs and the spinning grooves of vinyl. The architects of progressive rock didn't simply borrow Ravel's law of the pulse. They fused their sinews with it. They embraced the snare drummer's burden, the sentence every percussionist must carry. Here the snare is a hypnotic mantra, a slow, patient march that lures the mind into a hall of mirrors. Spencer Dryden's trance is chemical and ritual. The drum's insistence opens corridors of repetition where melody warps and time dilates. The snare hardens into a tectonic engine. John Bonham's world is weight and gravity. The ostinato becomes a piston, a relentless shove that drives a modal riff through the heart. The music's sweep is orchestral and volcanic, and the snare's steadiness is the only thing that keeps this gargantuan anthem from collapsing into its own hypnotic motion. Paice's ability to sustain an agonizing tension across this epic track is a study in dynamic accumulation, rising from a whisper to a scream. Exact, surgical, mercilessly patient, the snare's metronomic hand pulls the scene taut while everything else stretches and trembles. Here, the connection is literal. Bolero, transposed into a studio seance. Keith Moon's percussive color paints with sudden, violent accents, flashes of chaos inside the ordered machine. The snare remains the spine, but his touch is a corrosive wind that frays edges, sparks, and then settles back into its immutable law. Phil Collins treats the ostinato as dramaturgy, small shifts, tiny emphases, the art of making a single line tell a story. The snare becomes punctuation, guiding the crescendo like a surgeon guides the blade to reshape Ravel's very creation. Here, the cumulative orchestration of the original suite is fully translated into progressive rock. Carl Palmer translates cumulative orchestration into percussive architecture. Layers of rhythm stack until the whole structure is a living column of sound. The snare is both mortar and metronome, holding the weight while the rest of the ensemble climbs higher and climaxes.